It's Brindley. Welcome to Monday night breakthrough with Brindley. So tonight there's a topic I wanted to talk about because it's something that I just went through personally, and and I learned some really big lessons through it. And so the topic tonight is intentions versus actions. And I'm gonna have to put my fun new specs on, so my eyes are gonna look really blue. See if I turn this way, they're not blue. So if I have to put them on to read them, you're gonna see blue eyes. But anyways, so I want to define intention and then I want to define action. So an intention is a wish or idea that someone means to carry out. Action is something that is done, completed, or performed. And so there's two ways that I would like us to look at this. So the first one is there's a quote that states, "We judge ourselves by our intentions, yet others by their actions." So I want to talk about that perception of looking at it first. And so if you really think about this, and I had a recent experience where I kept asking myself, why are they questioning my intentions? Why don't they see what my true intentions are? And I really had to step back and say, okay, are my actions in alignment with my intentions? And hi, Christy. And when I realized that there had been times, not always, yet there had been times that my actions weren't in alignment with my intentions, I had to make the decision of how long I was going to continue to fight to get someone else to understand or appreciate or accept my intentions, despite the story that they had created, despite what they thought and what their perception is, right? Because we know everyone's perception is reality. And so then that brought me to, okay, I can align myself, I can have self awareness, I can correct my behavior, and others can still think that I have unpure intentions. So then I have to decide, do I want to be happy or do I want to be right? And in some cases, that's a really hard decision because I don't know about you guys. I mean, in a perfect world, I want to be both. Yet when I can't have both, I choose to be happy. And sometimes happiness is choosing to walk away instead of continuing to fight for someone to realize what your actual intentions were. And by walking away, time will allow you to reverse your actions so that your intentions are taken the way that you intend them to be. And that's life, right? That's going to happen everywhere we go. And the reason being is the second perception that I bring you to, and that is intent. So let me use this as an example. There's two things that I will never admit being good at. One is grammar, and the second one is driving. So it was funny. I was just this morning telling my team we're going to do a big team retreat, and I had got a new car, and we were talking about it, and someone on my team said, Brindley, I won't be riding with you because I've been in the car with you before. So despite that, let's say that you are on the road one day and you think you're a relatively good driver, yet sometimes you forget your signal. Sometimes you cut somebody off. Sometimes you go across 3 lanes of traffic. And when you do it, you just chalk it up as, I'm a good driver and that was a mistake. Yet when someone cuts you off, or when you see someone driving erratic, or you see someone not use their signal, do you automatically go to that their intent is that they're a horrible driver or they don't care about anyone on the road? Or do you go to the intent of, oh, they may have a family emergency, they may be trying to get somewhere quick, get to a loved one, or do something different? So as much as we judge ourselves by intentions and others by their actions, we also have a responsibility to gain clarity around people's intentions and have those conversations when we don't think their intentions are pure, or the audio and the video aren't matching. Are we seeking clarity and having a conversation to understand what that person's true intent was, and then are we believing them? Are we choosing to believe them and give them grace in order to correct their actions? Because people change, situations change, life changes. You know, you all hear me every week. I'm not the same person I was 6 months ago. I'm not the same person I was a year ago. There's parts of me that aren't the same a month and a half ago because I've lost almost 20 pounds. Like, we're always evolving. We're always changing. And so we need to really start looking at the relationship between intention and action. We need to start looking at our actions because people are going to judge us on our actions, not our intentions. And then we need to start seeking clarity on others' intentions when they're not matching their actions so that we can have grace and love and we can help them move forward. So I wanted to share that with you today. It's something that was heavy on my heart because I just went through it. And I'll end with this. Do you want to be happy or right? And sometimes you have to not be right to be happy. And that's okay. That's okay. So have an awesome week and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.